Que se podría hacer el amor por telepatía. Oh, 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 oh. Aquí no diría, me queda el día 12. Interesante. Usted sí sabe tocar el violonchelo, de eso sí estoy impresionado, la verdad.
What's the plan, Kimenu?
Tiene una A-key.
Let's do this.
Usted tiene una revolver.
Igor, hey, got a second? Just talk to my, business partner on the radio.
What is it?
He's knee-deep in the shit. NAR is after him. But that's to be expected if you keep taking from them and giving unto yourself, huh?
I see. That kind of business.
Let's not get bogged down with the details. Just check if he's okay, would you? He's hiding somewhere near the Pripyat port.
De momento todo bien. Lugares para dormir, tenemos 3 cabales. Bueno, pues vamos. ¿Cómo te va a tener que ir yo? Y aquí tienes el 86. Así que vas a ir vos. Vas vos. Y... hace caso de aquí 2. Todos tenemos munición, todos tenemos investigation. Vamos allá.
Mikhail claims that everything is just business, but I know you can tell he's holding back the whole truth, can't you? There's a deep darkness within him, caused by loss and grief. Don't let it suck you in.
No te preocupes. Yo sé lo que hago. Una AK-47, bro. Eso sí tengo que decir que este es un lugar de muerte. Ah, fuck, me traje la ballesta y sin flechas, literalmente. En fin, no importa. Parece que no hay nada más que investigar. Ah, bien, sí hay. Ah, fuck, parece que ya hay monstruos adentro. Ah, fuck. Se están metiendo por portales los hijos de perra. Ah, mira, los dos vienen por afuera. Sí. Así que para matar bichos me viene mejor la AK. Hoy un día y parece que ya se juntaron bichos,
Finish the job, you bastard!
What the hell happened here?
Use your eyes, genius! That goddamn creature from hell got the drop on us.
Here, this should get you back on your feet.
Thank you. I won't forget this.
Estamos a mano. Bueno, tan a mano no lo sé. No sé para qué ayudo a estos cabrones y al final termino... Ah, es que no tengo equipada la AK. No veo un caralo. Debería de haber cosas, la verdad. pesar de que coloco esas máquinas, siguen spawneando estas cosas. Así que no tengo chances de hacer nada de momento por este lugar. Hay algo, pero es que no me fijé bien. Escucho algo a lo lejos. El teléfono. Hostia. Dijo what the fuck. No sé qué acaba de pasar, pero me dejó medio alucin. Qué extraño. Es que tiene silenciador. Me sirve. Lástima que nunca supe cómo llegar ahí.
Who's there? Don't shoot.
Relax. Mikhail sent me. Are you his business associate?
His what? Ah, yes. Sure. Sure thing. I've been shot. I need help.
Mikhail, I found your friend. NAR did a number on him. It doesn't look good.
Fuck! Well, help the man! I need him! He's got connections. Besides, he doesn't deserve to die like that. Like a dog.
Let me patch you up.
Thank you. I don't have anything on me. I had to drop everything when I ran. But I've got some intel you can have.
I'm looking for someone. Her name is Tatiana Amelieva. She
plays a violin, right? Sibelius.
Yes. My God, that's her favorite composer. You know her?
I can still hear the music. Beautiful. Inspired. Sibelius is not for everyone. Weeks ago, I started having the dreams. Only the music at first. Then I saw her. She didn't say anything, but I understood. She communicated with me through the music. My wife Katya used to play the violin, you see. That was our connection.
What did she communicate?
Oh, I wrote it down someplace. But it's still in my hideout. Probably swarming with NAR goons.
Don't go anywhere. I'm going to check your hideout. This is very important to me. You'll be fine. I promise.
Fuck. Y con la tormenta tengo que tener cuidado, van a empezar a salir bichos de donde sea. Hay que tener cuidado, este lugar ya no es seguro. Muy bien.
You know this expression, Igor? You are like a foolish child wandering in the dark. You think you're getting closer, but the dark water is rushing in. Soon it will be over your head. You should have stayed away. You cannot ruin everything now. I won't allow it. So, want to show me what you're made of? Now run. I will hurt you if I have to. I'm giving you a 10-second head start.
Hostia.
This is not going to end well for you.
Oh.
Why did you have to come back, huh? Let's see what you're made of. Surprises, but it's not over yet.
This Omega unit seems to be a special unit designed to protect the power plant. What in the hell are the NAR hiding there?
Fuck. Estuvo complicado. Deberías de llevártelo porque es un plástico. ¿Qué más te lo quieres llevar? Tampoco hay tanto pedo.
People exposed to Chernobylite are able to communicate with each other. That's why people can see Tatiana. That's why I can see her too.
De que parte de lo que dice sea verdad. Solo los tontos se enamoran. No parece que haya algo más que me sirva aquí de momento.
So, how is he?
Wounded, but he's gonna make it.
Ah, that's a relief. He has access to different goods and a lot of useful contacts.
Looking out for your fellow man, eh, Mikhail?
Fuck you, Mr. Righteous. Maybe this is some kind of romantic adventure for you, but some people have to make a living here.
Normal, todos están bien. Tengo más naves de andar dando vueltas. Y no falta mucho para que esto empiece como un jaque mate otra vez.
What's up, Igor?
I'm okay. What's on your mind?
Exploring Pripyat sometimes reminds me of my life in Moscow when I was a teenager. We used to live in one of those awful cheap flats called Khrushchevka.
I remember that. I used to live in one as well. They were the epitome of communist architecture.
Right. Small, narrow, and claustrophobic. Like a cage made of concrete. A scientist might say its size was inversely proportional to how much the family members hated each other. And somehow it seemed to shrink every year. There was this urban legend going round about the front door being too narrow to fit a coffin through.
I never heard that one.
So, it was better not to die inside. You feel me? I wonder all the time what really happened to my parents. I never even went to their funeral. I had to run. But that's a story for another day, I guess.
I'm really sorry about your parents, Sashko.
Los que no iríamos a hacerla. Parece que tengo un arma potente.
Namas fucking tay, Igor!
And good day to you, Mikhail. I saw you fooling around with some cards earlier. Are you a gambling man?
These are tarot cards.
Huh? Are you moonlighting as a gypsy? Where's your crystal ball?
Oh, let me think where I left it. Oh, now I remember. It's up your asshole. You don't like anything that doesn't fit with your mind-numbing scientific worldview, right?
I don't like superstitious nonsense without any basis in reason or fact.
You can bet your skinny little ass there are things around here that can't be easily explained. You should keep an open mind instead of just burying your face in books. The tarot can be a powerful fucking tool if you let it.
Okay, I'll bite. What does the tarot say?
I actually already pulled a card for you today. The Lovers! Nice! This card can have multiple meanings. There's the obvious one.
Me and Tatiana?
Very good. But it also means having to make a choice. One that will have consequences you cannot foresee. I'd have to pull a second card to get into it. Should I do that, Igor?
I think I'll stick with my mind-numbing scientific worldview. Thanks anyway.
Bueno, pero está estable, todo está estable de momento. Wow, que necesito más materiales. ¿No me costó hacer esta arma? 7. Ok. Podría decir que ahí la cagué. Entonces la voy a guardar porque pues para que me la voy a llevar. No llevo muchas cosas, así que puedo seguir llevando encima. Lo que sí es que mínimo ocupo un botiquín, o qué sé yo. O tal vez no botiquín. Debería quitarme esta radiación con solo dormir. Soy honesto, de momento prefiero dormir, viejo. No quiero ver la simulación.
Got a sec, partner?
Shoot.
I know how to make small, shaped charges. Perfect for demolition locks.
Right. I can see that coming in handy.
But first, I need you to pick up the plastique left over from the Dugar radar operation.
Sounds like it's worth it.
I'm a practical man. I wouldn't go suggesting shit like this if it was just a waste of time. I built my first pipe bomb when I was 8. I can make a charge from just about anything.
How did such a promising young man ever end up here?
I've left some plastique in my old hidey-ho. Bring it here and I'll get it to work. Ready to go?
Sure.
I'll mark the building on your map. It's in the Duga radar facility. Let's do this.
What's the skinny, partner?
Está plagado, man. Hace mucho que no voy allá, así que fijo está horrible.
Charges? I always knew that you had something explosive hidden inside of you, Professor Kimunu. Just be very careful, love. Once you help someone, you can easily become responsible for them.
Mañana a trabajar otra vez. No importa. Las apañaré. Sin problemas para el arquero. El guardia no suena tan amigable.
Okay, Sashko. I'm in position.
You should find the place, no problem. It's in a one-way story building on the perimeter of the Muscovy.
I think I know where it is.
Me sirve. Parece que este lugar se ha renovado fuertemente, ¿eh? Tengo altas expectativas por acá. Pero sí tengo que tener cuidado. Tengo que tener cuidado ya que aquí, como todos sabemos, no estoy solo. Eso sí, hay un montón de cosas, ¿eh? What? Creo que el este poder está más que renovado. Me sirve.
Ah, good to see you, Grigor. My brother in arms. Want to trade some stuff?
I'd like to exchange a bullet for some scrap. Did you find anything really valuable?
Take a look, son.
See you later.
My God. Hay que ser honestos, aquí no parece haber nada.
Contact! Blake and shoot this son of a bitch!
What are you doing, you nut? You're scaring the kids away.
Me? Never. Come on, Igor. Hop in and show me what you've got. Try to push me off the barrel.
Semenov's top scientist making a fool of himself on a children's playground? If anyone found out...
Oh, who's going to tell? I won't. Come on, Igor. Come on, don't be such a square.
Yo me voy a ir millonario de ese lado, Había alguien que me estaba dando cajas diarias, supuestamente. Pero ya no está. Lo fui a buscar y literalmente desapareció de la faz de la tierra. Se que habrá muerto. What the fuck? Quiero saber cómo acceder a lo de ahí abajo. Amigo. La voz, y aquí está mi hermoso lugar. Los edificios se unen, What the fuck? ¿Y este túnel que conecta con otra cosa? Ah, mira vos. Interesante. Tiene que haber una entrada por ahí. Ya. Toda la vida lo tuve ahí nomás. Nunca entré por pendejo. Yo sí, aquí tiene que estar. Ay, ojo, aquí está escondida la puerta. La escopeta que encontré no parece nada fuera de lo normal, la verdad. Parece que no me da nada. Si los destruyo, así que lo vamos a dejar así. Pero sí estoy llenando la mochila. En 3 putazos, Había un poco de puntería en mi disparo, bro. Parece que aún estoy en peligro. Ahí está el otro mamahuevo. Hay que estar cerca. Parece estar ahí. que estoy. Parece que hay cosas, pero ya ocupo ganzúas. Cosas que creo que aquí no puedo hacer.
Can't sleep, my love? Are you worried about tomorrow's exams?
I've got a feeling something terrible is going to happen. I'm scared, Igor.
Hey, everything's going to be fine. Dr. Petrovich is one of the best gynecologists in the country. And we're in this together, remember?
I hope you don't come to regret that, my love.
Sí. Fuck. Ocupa ganzúa. No, mira vos. Mira quién ha vuelto.
Stop right there. You're on Pripyat Broadfaterm now.
You can help me, friend.
Too bad. Well, and there's... What?
Esta conversación pues ya me la sabía, ¿o no?
You mentioned something about trade. What kind of things do you have? What about this, box of loot?
That'll be one food ration.
Sure thing.
Here you go. It's just for you.
You mentioned something about trade. What kind of things do you have?
Sorry, Igor. No more loot boxes today.
I better be going now.
Bradford forever!
Que libera espacio, dice. No se cree que soy nuevo, que no sé, no es fan. Easy peasy. Querían que tirara mis chivas.
Sashko, I found the plastique box, but it's empty. There are some droppings and... is it possible rats took your charges?
Well, shit, those sneaky bastards must have been really hungry.
Now what?
Well, no charges means more work for me and also more work for you. I can make the compound from scratch, but that means I'll need the ingredients from somewhere else. But first, we need to take care of the rat problem.
What do you mean?
You got the detonator? Press the button.
Why would I do that?
To blow these bastards to Rat Kingdom come. I don't want them running around with my charges.
I'm done with your whole living dangerously routine. I'm not going to do it.
Too bad.
Do you have any sense at all?
Whatever. Do what you want.
Where do you even come up with this shit?
It's not a real detonator. It's just a prop. I was just messing with you, Professor. Trust me, I wouldn't risk the life of my brave companion like that. But you still need to go to find my other stash and bring me the components I need. It's right next to the connector.
Ah, fuck. Supongo que debí jalar el gatillo. Como van las cosas, creo que voy a tener que corregir muchos acontecimientos, la verdad. Esa nota la había leído. Esos ocupan una ganzúa. No voy a ir directo a donde tengo que ir porque no tengo espacio. Ah, fuck.
Spread out and search the area. Keep an eye out for the explosives.
Sashko, I found the building, but it's crawling with NAR soldiers. Looks like they know about the stash. Any ideas?
Fuckers, they must have spotted me earlier.
A little heads up would be appreciated next time.
Hey, you got this, man. You're better at this shit than you give yourself credit for.
Thanks, but...
You're breaking up. I'm losing signal. Igor, signal.
Sashko! Sashko! Damn it!
quería hacer. No me acuerdo qué. Sí, ya me acordé que quería. Creo que no lo veo. Perra. Me volé un poco los sesos, bro.
Sashko, I found your components.
Glad to hear it. For a moment there, I thought I might lose my favorite partner in crime.
Was that supposed to be humor, Sashko? Not bad for a first try.
Parece que algo se ha desbloqueado acá.
Who? Oh, it's you.
So, this is how you get your goods, huh? Gordon Gecko my ass.
Wait, it's not like that.
Don't bullshit me. I heard the gunshot.
I'm not a murderer. You have to believe me. This dude was already a goner. I put him out of his misery. It was mercy.
You could have tried to help him instead. I wonder how your other customers will react to this. Or maybe you just shoot them too.
What? No, of course not. Look, out here, you need to take opportunities whenever you see them. Otherwise, you'll never make it. How about you forget you saw me, and next time, I might have something extra for you.
Fine. I guess I can't really blame you. We're all trying to survive.
We've got a deal then.
Pues no es que tengamos un trato,
All right, show me. I think I've done enough. Do you buy goods as...
Sure.
I think I... Good luck building your fort.
Thanks.
Supongo que he echado una gran luteada, la verdad. Me encuentro un poco satisfecho. Y quien dice no he matado a nadie. Y he sacado muchas cosas. Espero con esto ya poder armar esa máquina. Ya debería irme a dormir. No, hago los últimos arreglos.
Sashko, you know the difference between dynamite and nitroglycerin? I need you to be more stable, like dynamite, and less like nitroglycerin, which will just blow a person to hell for no reason.
You want to make an omelet? You gotta crack a few skulls, am I right?
If you know so much about eggs, how about helping out with the cooking?
Nah, that's your department. I'll stick to what I'm good at. Blowing shit up.
Por suerte tenemos comida de sobra.
Have you ever heard about the cannibal island in Siberia? Nazino Island?
I might have heard something, but...
But they don't teach it in school, right? Not the most glorious moment in Soviet history. I wouldn't know anything about that either. But that crazy old Vaker and Tarakan told me when we were working together on another job. I wasn't at all interested, but he wouldn't shut up about it. So I told him I'd listen as long as he made it quick. Then he told me about these poor bastards. 5,000 of them. Rounded up in cities and shipped to the island of Nazino, in Siberia. It was supposed to be a gulag, except there was nothing there. It was absolutely desolate. These guys were supposed to build their own prison.
That's horrible. When was this?
Not sure. I think Tarakan said the 30s. Anyway, they were given nothing. No tools, no equipment, and only 200 grams of flour each, daily. They ate the flour raw because they didn't know how to start a fire. Most of them were city dwellers. They'd never spent a day in the wilderness. Helpless bastards.
What was their crime?
Crime? They didn't have their identity papers on them when they were picked up. That's it. The secret police had a quota to fill. Of course, some of them were hard-boiled criminals prepared to do anything to survive. They obeyed only one rule: kill or be killed. And the food didn't last long. Tarakan said something about a teenage girl tied to a tree. This was documented. She was slaughtered and eaten by the other prisoners who'd gone mad from hunger. Anyway, the old dude Tarakan was really upset by the story. But did I find it shocking? Nah. I may not be educated like you, Professor, but I've got a pretty firm grasp on human nature. It doesn't matter who you are or where you're from. In the end, all that matters is who gets to eat and who gets to die.
Very uplifting. I admire your optimism, Sashko.
Sir, good morning, sir.
Stop calling me sir. What do you want, Mikhail?
I'm just fucking teasing you, man, because I'm bored. You used to live in England, didn't you? Eating your full English breakfast, drinking Darjeeling tea, scooting around in your Aston Martin, sipping martinis, mingling with high society. A regular James fucking Bond.
I ate porridge for breakfast, for Christ's sake.
Relax, I'm kidding. I did a piece of business with some Brits once. Good blokes. They drank Stolichnaya with Red Bull. Loopy fuckers.
Why are you wasting my time, Mikhail?
I knew a guy once, when I used to do business in Moscow. This guy wasn't a Brit, he was Scottish. I think his name was Daniel. He was absolutely fascinated by the Moscow sewers. Daniel was looking for a guide, so I took him on a tour of the underground. Told him some really top-drawer fucking tales. About nuclear bunkers under the Moskva River where Putin will hide when the zombie apocalypse comes. About the lizard people from Zeta Reticuli controlling the amount of sugar in your Starbucks coffee. He was a tad skeptical, though. Reminds me of you. And that worries me.
Why?
You've spent too much time in the rotten capitalistic West, comrade. You know what I mean. Anyway, I hope our humble way of life isn't too much of a shock for you.
Oh, trust me. I'll always be Ukrainian in my heart.
Great! I'll drink to that. Yeah, as soon as I find something better to drink, that is.
Sí. Falta uno. Aquí estás.
Hey, Igor. How are you?
I'm all right. What about you? Have you started to regret joining our little suicide squad yet?
No way. I live for this kind of thing. And since Anton's death, it's personal for me now.
Hopefully you won't change your mind. Shadows, NAR, Chernobylite, it's all a bit overwhelming.
Years ago, I met a young pirate. Just a kid, really. I was part of a team retaking a hijacked cruise ship off the Somali coast. The kid's colleagues chained him to a machine gun so he couldn't escape, and told him to shoot anyone trying to board the ship. He was so scared when he saw us, he froze in place. The chain was too thick for us to cut, and we didn't know what to do with him. There was no way in hell we could turn our backs on a PKM. I could have knocked him unconscious, but a blow to the head with a rifle butt could just as easily kill him. So I did the only thing I could. I unloaded his weapon and broke the boy's fingers. On both hands, to be safe. When it was over, we brought him back to Canada. Trudeau found him a nice foster family. I understand you feel responsible for this mission, Igor. But I also have a stake in this. Trust me, I will do whatever it takes to see this through. Whatever it takes.
Supongo que ahora sí. La pregunta es, ¿dónde será el mejor lugar para suicidarme? ¿Acá? Por parte del lugar sigue estando... Ya voy a guardar un par de cosas. Supongo que esto no deja poner las armas de lado. Supongo que ya voy. Fuck.
Igor, it's not the end. I won't let it end like this. Go. Die. Fade. Portal. Help. Die. Igor.
Es de enmendar algunas cosas.
Tartakan asked you to burn all of his notes. Instead, you tried to find more information about me. Let's move the pieces on the cosmic chessboard, Igor.
You will make time once you see the truth. But never mind that for now. You have questions? Ask.
I'm looking for my fiancée. Her name is Tatiana Amelieva. The last time I saw her was here, in Pripyat, just before the Chernobyl incident.
A long time, isn't it? What are you hoping to find exactly?
I'm not sure, but...
But she constantly haunts your dreams. Oh, I suspected as much. See here, I have gathered many documents, reams of them. Quiet, Mousy. They're here. Oh, you never expected the second test to come so fast, eh? This sorry, Mousy.
If NAR discovers these documents, they'll realize we've been monitoring them this whole time. Burn it all, do it now. We cannot take any chances with those bastards on the Reds, Mousy. Here's another opportunity to show what you're made of.
Hemos corregido un error.
Mikhail asked you to save his wounded business partner, and you managed to do it. He is now alive. These events have not happened yet. You passed Sashko's test by jumping from the window. He was impressed, and you had the chance to recruit him. He agreed. You reached the supplies, but someone else got there first. You killed him and took the food for yourself. Let's rearrange the timeline, Igor.
Hey, don't hurt me. I'm unarmed.
Hands where I can see them. I take it you're the traitor everyone's so anxious to find.
What? Where did you get that? I'm no traitor. I was never even with the NAR.
You'll have to be a lot more convincing than that. Those spooks really want to find you. Your face is all over the radio.
All right. But those knuckleheads got confused about how trading works.
And what?
One thing led obviously...
Interesting.
Yeah, but not. You're new to the zone.
How did you know that?
I need to go now. They're probably...
Who's they?
Sorry, I can't tell you that. Please step...
Sorry, but I don't...
Who I am is none of your bloody business, and I'm not showing you shit.
We're both in a top...
Yeah, look...
Just another stalker trying to make it in the zone, eh? You're free to go.
Yeah, whatever.
You met Kostya. He was captured and held prisoner by the NAR. He asked you to release him, but you hesitated, wanting more time to think it through. You left him to rot in jail. Let's rearrange the timeline, Igor.
Let me out and let's get back to Olga. I'll make sure you get the credit for retrieving the food.
This guy's sketchy and gives me a weird vibe. Let's leave him here. If he's as skilled as he says he is, he can make it back on his own.
All right, you're free. Head back to the camp.
Thanks. I'll put a good word in for you.
You successfully brought the food back, but were unsure if you could tell Olga about Kostya. Perhaps you could have asked her to join you? In the end, you decided to leave the village without doing anything. Are you ready to readjust the timeline, Igor?
I retrieved your supplies.
Thank you for saving Kostya. It can be difficult, but he's family. If you need anything at all, you know where to find me.
How about joining forces? Your people seem to have everything under control here. I could use someone with your skills and drive.
And I could use someone who knows so much about NAR technology. Yeah, I think Matvey can take care of things on his own for a while. Lead the way.
I'll open a portal for you. Just don't freak out, okay?
Kostya asked you to give him food for the Samoshils so he could incapacitate Matvey and run the village differently. You felt his plan was unacceptable and refused.
Aquí cometí un error, ¿no?
You reached the supplies. Kostya asked you felt his... Let's rearrange some pieces on the space-time chessboard, Igor.
You have the supplies, right? Let me take them off your hands. Thanks.
What? Those are some balls you've got there.
I really need you to hand them over. I'll give them right back to Olga, promise.
Either you tell me what is this all about, or I'm not giving you shit.
All right. Look, I've been trying to help these people for years. Show them how to run this place better, organize themselves, and whatnot.
Go on.
But for some reason, they don't trust me. They only listen to Olga and that old coot Matvey. Don't get me wrong, I love Olga. I love all of them. They're my family, and I live to protect them, even when it's against their wishes.
Maybe they don't trust you because you're a lying sack of shit. What do you want with the supplies?
Matvey needs to learn his place. He's reckless, makes decisions that could get us all killed. His reign of terror has to be stopped. I'm going to spike his food. Just give him a little something to make him a bit more, docile. Then I can make some changes around here, and Olga will finally see reason. She's under Matvey's influence. It has to stop.
Well, that's... well, I don't know what to say. So this is all about your personal vendetta?
I'm a doctor. As you know, I'll be very careful with the dosage. It won't do any real harm. Trust me. This will benefit everyone. If you help me with this, you'll always find support here. Whatever you need, I'll get it for you.
Before I make up my mind, I need you to come clean about one more thing. Did you steal the supplies yourself to orchestrate this plan?
Yes. Yes, I did. But only because of how much I care about this place. I'm willing to do the hard thing to save everyone. I trust that you can see this and will make the right call. You know you need allies in a place like this.
No way!
¿Sabes qué? Lo voy a matar otra vez. Ya se me pasé.
You reach the supplies. Let's rearrange the...
Lastimosamente prefiero acabar con su existencia.
You successfully brought the food back, but weren't sure whether you should tell Olga about Kostya or...
Monster o no, lastimosamente no puedo hacer más por ustedes.
Sashko asked you to detonate some explosives with a detonator you found. He claims they'll only kill the rats, but you can't be sure where the charges actually are. What if they hurt innocents? You couldn't take the risk and decided not to use the detonator. Let's change how things played out.
You got the detonator? Press the button.
Why would I do that?
To blow these bastards to Rat Kingdom come. I don't want them running around with my charges.
Bueno, probemos.
All right. Time to meet the great rat catcher in the sky, my furry little friends. Nothing? Shit.
You actually pressed the button? I'm impressed.
Nothing happened.
Of course nothing happened, goofers. It's a dummy. But well, right? Igor Kimenyuk, professor, lover, pyromaniac.
This was another of your idiot stunts? You know, I know I should be surprised, but actually I'm not.
You successfully brought the food back, but weren't sure whether you should tell Olga about Kostya or not. You asked her to join you, and Olga agreed.
Creo que voy a tener que mantenerlo vivo si quiero que la historia vaya bien.
These events have not happened yet, as the future is not... You reached the supplies. Let's rear.
Lo volví a matar.
You successfully brought... Are you ready to readjust the timeline?
One more coast.
I don't...
Oh, but...
How about...
No puedo hacer más, no tengo cómo corregir eso.
Rhino 3, this is Bluebird. Do you read? Over.
This is Rhino 3, reading you loud and clear, Bluebird. Over.
Rhino 3, change of plans. Jack Frost is heading for the Kapachi Kindergarten. ETA 3 hours. Provide support for a helo. Over.
Wilco, Bluebird, we're moving out. ETA 2 hours. Over and out.
Jack Frost? That's an old nickname me and Boris gave Professor Semenov when we were still students. Could it be? He brought me here to Pripyat years ago. He must have his reasons.
Your old mentor.
I'm always...
You'll most likely have it.
Ready for some action, Igor?
Hey, old-timer, Greenhorn. Word has it you want to pay a visit to the power plant.
Yeah. I take it you have something to contribute?
Camel, you'll need it unless you're planning on shooting your way in. That would be entertaining. Don't get me wrong, but it would also be fucking suicide. I know where our favorite oddball Terrakin stashed the NAR uniforms. He showed me before when I was doing a little job for him. You should grab those uniforms the first chance you get. Go to the building adjacent to radar control, 3rd floor. Pretty dumb place for a hideout, if you ask me. You can't miss it. Nobody can. Just watch out for the traps. I think he said they're voice activated or voice disarmed or something. Oh yeah, the old kook said something about the key hidden in the monument. You should probably get that first.
All right, Igor, what's next?
So, what's the fucking plan, man?
Un equipo cada vez es más potente. ¿Qué le puedo dar? ¿Una AK o una escopeta? Vamos a ver cuál le va mejor. Incluso damos una revólver. Veamos cuál le va más.
Why are we still hanging around here? Let's head out.
Creo que me toca un escudo también. Hay que fabricarlo acá, ¿eh?
Let's go hunt something, Igor. Or someone.
Listo. Y con esto, caballeros, finalizamos el stream. Espero que os haya divertido. Nos vemos en la próxima.